Hey guys, so finally got the Packard done and it's gone, and the retrofit done. So now we're playing catch up. Got the 6170R engine out, completely tore down. I might have that thing running by the end of the week. All the parts are going to be here in a couple days. Crankshaft, rod, rods, everything. This belongs to a guy named Abraham. He bought it at an auction, and he's been waiting forever for me. Been sitting here. Another very patient man. Let's see if we can get it to start. We're going to go get these bucket cylinders. Got to be repacked. I'm going to get my head in here to get. Trying to get the remote starter switch hooked up on it. It's not starting from the key for some reason. I don't know why. Good grief. It's kind of a pain in the butt. What's going on here, huh? Nothing. What the hell's going on here? And this is a disconnect. That should be off, I think. Kind of weird. I don't want to do anything off the disconnect or nothing. Okay, let's turn this on. If you're doing a 24 volt, you can still do it with a 12 volt. Just go off your front battery. What the hell's going on here? Nothing. That is really weird. Absolutely nothing. I gotta go get a meter, I guess. See what's going on. That is really weird. I got a couple batteries in there. off. Now it'll be at a hydraulic foot and the boom won't raise up. Something like that. See if it's... It should start right back up. We're in neutral or something, maybe? going on there? Oh. Gotta have this up here in the locked position. Okay, these cylinders here are leaking really, really bad. And man, this thing is a grease pile. And look at the, what is that, fuel or is that oil? Look at the oil. Look at the oil running out of that. Yeah, so we got to do these cylinders right here. Somehow I've got to support this boom. I'm going to have to support this boom. I got to, man, what is leaking there? Is that coming out of that turbo? I think that turbo might be seized up, you know what? Trying to tell what the hell. What is that? That's fuel. See, it's red dripping off of there. But look how oily that turbo is. I think the guy, I never heard that turbo spool up. I'm kind of thinking that turbo might be locked up. Because I never heard any, it didn't sound like a turbocharged engine to me. How about this one over here? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. We got to get the, okay, so that lower boss, how does that all come out of there? I'm going to clean this off. Pressure washer. Definitely got a hell of a fuel leak there. We need to check that turbo too. I don't think it's doing anything. I think that turbo is seized up. Something like that. And obviously probably fuel line or return line or something's got a hole in it, leaking fuel everywhere. We'll have to get this hood popped off. That exhaust stack is totally rotted out. Actually, I mean, the engine, boy, it sure just fires up real easy though. So that's a good sign. Now it makes you wonder if they got any antifreeze in it. Yeah, it's not the best thing in the world there, that's for damn certain. So, alright, I'm gonna go get my pickup and put my tools up. Well, I got a strap on that. See, I'm gonna have to put you back here for now. How easy that pin came out. Well, there goes my ideas of hoping things that could be easier. I was looking at the geometry and I didn't think it was going to make it, but I was hoping when it swung down that at least this would be out here where I could get my wrench on there. But the way they've made it, you still can't get on it to get that gland nut loose. I didn't really want to pull these barrels out of here to do this job, but it's just, you'll see right here, here's where we got to go in through here. We're probably going to have to pull these guards off, which means I might go get the pressure washer, I don't know. Clean these up. These are a different size than the front ones were. Okay, that's cool. They just keep piling up here. Just keep on piling up. 11/16, I'm thinking, maybe, or 5/8. Should have grabbed both. But I'll probably have to make another trip now. got going on here? Some metric shit going on? Damn, you know what? Or do they got... What the hell's going on here? Get an 18 millimeter maybe, huh? It's kind of different, huh? These things probably have never been out of this machine ever before. I sure hope, you know, that front pin came out pretty easy, but this, sure hoping this back one comes out. And I don't think you can go that way with it because the transmission's right there. I don't think. They got some kind of access plate right here. All the paint on it, maybe? I barely stuck my bar in there, and I was just gonna try to pry against that groove there. And look at that. Pretty wild. Is it moving? Can I? Try to get something on the slide hammer on there. I don't know if I got to tap this hole out. Try to get something on that or what. Pin out of there. I'm gonna start looking, I guess. Well, I'm gonna try to pop the belly pan off and see if there's a way to push it out from the other direction. See how many hundreds of pounds of shit's laying in this thing. I bet it's probably all got all kinds of shit laying in it. Which end should I start from to let it kind of just fall down? I could go get a jack, I guess, too, but put you guys like right around in here somewhere, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll start from this end here. Got shit dripping on me. Wonderful. Wonderful. So I guess maybe we'll go from this end. And the phone's ringing right when I get underneath here. Well, I got the belly pan dropped down. Had to cut one bolt off. It just was stripped and just spinning and spinning and wouldn't come loose. So I can get to it from the inside, and I got the air hammer in there. Let's see if we can. We'll have to lay in a slop because it belly pan's got all that shit on it, and it's just too damn heavy. And the only thing I can do, and I could probably try to figure out how to get a come along hook to it and drag it out from underneath it, but I'm just gonna have to lay in this shit for now. Right there, you can see there's our pin right there. I'm gonna hang you right here somewhere, maybe. Let's go out and check. I might be hitting the guard out there. I might have to pull them guards off to get that. It's going though. Look on the bright side, huh? Yeah, it's going quite a ways. Man, that shit stinks. Shit's been sitting in there for Who knows how long. This is a pretty old machine too. Are we up against that yet? No, it's just rusted up. I might be able to get enough on it to get it out of there. Maybe. Let's just go a little ways further. Yeah, it's gonna force us to pull the guards off. Time. Most of the bolts on the inside are gone on these things. People don't put them back on because they're lazy. Let's go look at it. Probably got to go back in with that pin a ways. Now it's trying to rain and sleet and everything on me. It's kind of one of those jobs I really needed to do outside. Okay, let's. Is there any in here? Is that one right there? Yeah. Looks like maybe just that one right there, and that's it, huh? Was there any over here? Yeah, there's one right there. There's two in here. One there and one there, and those two back there are gone. Okay. Bolt somewhere in that thing. I'm gonna have to push that pin down there all the way back in so I can get the pin thing. Alright. pin. Where it don't want to move anymore. Well, I had to weld this plate and I took an old wrist pin and welded to that pin to space it out far enough, and I got a bottle jack on this piece of plate, put a bunch of tension on it, and then I got on the other side with the air hammer and pushed it the rest of the way. Damn near got it out of there. Shut the welder off. Okay, definitely earned my keep on that one. Okay, damn air hose. I got a piece of slag, burn a hole in it, and now it's leaking. Okay, now we got to get the hoses off, which looks like just such joy to get those off. I can tell you what's going to take those off, and that's going to be an air hammer. Most definitely. And then we'll have to crane it out of there. Look at the size of the rod on that bastard. It's like a 4-inch rod. I'm seeing if I can get it out here far enough to get a hold of the hoses and take them off there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not. Kind of a crude way of doing it, but it worked. I got it loose. Something just to hold the cylinder still, you know, so you can get this gland nut loose. Well, at least I get this one maybe and run up there and see if the hydraulic shop has got anything like that. Still got to get the other one out. Kind of like to do one at a time. at least have one cylinder holding it over there, you know, with the safety prop that I've got in there. Wonder, should I keep going, or I'm not sure it's gonna have a ton of threads on it. Come on now. Okay. So, that ain't happening, is it? That ain't gonna happen. It's turning easier now. Okay, before I go completely off, I think we better set it down so all the guts don't just fall out with all that weight, because this sumbitch is heavy. That's a hell of a rod on there. Okay, I'm going to set it down on the track here. See if we can get that off. Well, I'm kind of at a standstill here right now. I got a 3-inch, that's 3 1/4 inch. I don't have one. I got a 3-inch impact socket. Then I got a 4, what is that big bastard there? Ugh, that's about a $700 socket right there. It's 4.5, isn't it? That's 4.5 inch. Yeah, I don't have one. I guess I'll order one. Either that or, I don't know. You don't want to run it to our hydraulic shop because you'll never get it back. That guy's a fucking joke. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, I guess I'll do something else. Damn it. Hoping I could get that out and get them seals out of there and push forward. Well guys, I'll be back on this one when we're going back together with it, I guess. I can't do nothing until I get an impact socket on there and get that loose.